All right, let's get right into it, guys. Come on.
Yeah, let's get right into the Knicks.
1676.
Facts. Yep, man. Like I just want to put it out there, man. Like I want to take back something that I said in the prior weeks. Now that we're gonna get right into it. A week ago or two ago, I had went out there and I said that it would be a disappointment if we lose to Atlanta. And that was because when we started the season, wrong or right, and I'm pretty sure you guys could agree with me, the expectations for the New York Knicks before the season started, I would say was around that play-in area, wrong or right. Maybe a 7 to 10 seed, maybe could get into the play-in and possibly be a 7th or 8th seed. Is that wrong or right?
No, you're definitely right.
Feel me? Right, exactly. Now, they exceeded those expectations. They passed those expectations to the point that they got to the 4th seed and now home court. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
With that being said, in my eyes, they have now new expectations. You know what I'm saying? They have new goals. For me, the new goals now was we should be definitely in the second round, possibly losing to maybe the 76ers, but definitely beating the Hawks. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And that's how I feel. That's how I feel it should be. So I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to them into these playoffs, man. I see Randall. I see RJ. They in my eyes, I think their play in comparison to what it is to the regular season and what it is to the playoffs, that lack, especially of point production and scoring, is the reason why we've been getting spanked.
They're underperforming. What else can you say other than it being the spotlight and them just not being ready?
And that's why I take it back. You see what I'm saying? Seeing them now playing in the playoffs is why I take it back, because they're not ready, even though I thought they was. I thought Randall was going to be able to actually pick his game up to another level in the playoffs, believe it or not, like how many other players do. Right. But when you've never been in it before and you've never actually, experienced anything, so
that's what I'm saying.
Playoffs,
so like,
it's hard to,
But this is what I'm saying. So like, did we, predict that was going to happen, or did we actually hope that it was going to happen? Because I'm just going to start off by saying, like, completely wrong on all fronts. I took the Knicks winning this. I told y'all before that what I hoped would happen was that we sweep them, but I thought it was going to go game 6, game 7. Well, hopefully it still might, it might for our sake. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that will happen. But
I think we're all hoping that.
Yeah, that we're all hoping
the next 2 games at home.
No, definitely. But this is probably what it really was. What it really is. You know what I mean? They and I said this, mad times, mad long ago. And, I remember the first time I said it, y'all looked at me funny. I said, yo, this team overachieved, like OD.
No, they did. But go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah, because when before the season started, like in Vegas, like their over under of wins was like 21, 22, right? And they did what they did, right?
All right.
But it is the regular season, and maybe they did play with their hearts out on the court every game, and we saw it.
No, I'm not saying they're not doing that now neither. I'm just saying that.
But I think that this is where
I think
no, but when
you say overachieving, in my eyes, I didn't see it as much as overachieving as much as it was like these niggas is legit.
I looked at it more as us raising the bar.
Like, yeah, I like they legit all those thoughts that we had before that, it was like, no, that's not really what it is. Like, we have it together. We have a great coach in Tibbs. He's being able to get this little game plan together to get everybody to buy in. Everybody's doing their thing, and
right.
But the team raised the bar. All right, and now the expectations have changed.
Right.
So,
well, here's the thing, and that's probably why we're getting fooled right now, because that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Expectation has changed, but if you look at it, because now we can only break it down because we're at this point now, but the expectation should not have changed, because really what it really sounds like, it was really Tibbs that had him overachieve, because we do have, at the end of the day, you know, a talent level here when you even look at a team like the Hawks, who have better talents. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, they have a better talent, but that's only because we're seeing before our eyes right now is literally Trae Young, you know, showing that he's legitimately this next level type of player that at least offensively.
Well, they're in offensively. Atlanta's in stage 2 right now. Like, we're in stage 1. I see it as we're in stage 1. Atlanta's in stage 2.
You want to know why I can't completely see it that way? Because it's not been the best Knicks out there, man. Like, I mean, on paper, yes, like they're putting the same lineup out there or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, the Knicks that we've seen all year is not the Knicks that we're seeing right now. And the Knicks that we've seen all year can beat these Atlanta Hawks. That's what it is, bro. And that's why it's frustrating.
No, you're right.
It's frustrating,
I
bro.
mean, that's at least what it says on paper.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean,
that's a fact, bro.
By the end of the season,
I don't know about level 1, level 2. I mean, the only thing is they got the same young players we got. You know what I'm saying? They got the same maybe 1 or 2 or 3 veterans that they got that have a playoff experience with like Capella or whoever. You know, and that's it. Like, but you know,
it's the lack.
Trae Young showed that in the playoffs I could hold it down, and Nick showed that RJ and Randall is not there yet for the spotlight. Maybe, I don't know.
No, you do know, because that's what you saw. Like, that's what it's showing right now. They're not ready.
It's possible.
And what you just said, Trae Young looks like he's ready right now. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right?
No, yeah, he does.
That being said, that is that stage 1 and stage 2 shit, because ideally that's what we want. That's what we want the Knicks to be. That's what we want RJ, and if we keep Randall, you know what I mean, like, to be at next year, because we've seen where they at now. That's what I'm talking about with the stage 1, stage 2.
Mm-hmm. The guy plays to get fouled. Mm-hmm. Let's be real. Like, he's exploiting the system. He figured out the system. Mm-hmm. He's literally Harden 2.0.
Wow.
Like, he's Harden on like on Houston Rockets like 2 years ago times 10.
Wow.
I mean,
bad.
How many times have I seen him this season run into the lane and then stop and get fouled because the person that was chasing him bumps him because he stops, and then pulls the shot up
and gets the foul and the free throws. That's a game by a lot of them. That's a game that a lot of them do. But Michael John on checking, you already know. Fabian Nat on the checking, what up? But he said we don't have a superstar, and he's right. We don't have a superstar. You know, we don't have anybody there that could
the clutch.
Yeah, that could hold us, that could take over. And you know what it is actually? And you know what's the fucked up part about it? Is that we're seeing it. We've seen it. That player and Derrick Rose right now. We've seen that player. He dropped 27. He dropped 32 or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? If Randall and RJ was playing the way they were supposed to be playing, like they've been playing the whole fucking season, then it's like that extra shit that we needed was there.
Yeah, but
Burks gave it to us too. He dropped 27 in the game. You know, we lost it with them too. Like, point blank, period.
No, you're right. Last episode, after we lost game 1, you said it straightforward. All we need is something close to what Randall gave us in the regular season. Something close.
And he's not
they have to be par.
When we won that one game in game 2, all right?
He did it in the second half only.
Julius woke up in that second half.
In the second half.
And since then, like, it just went right back.
Right back.
So,
like he's thinking too much when he plays, man. He's like in his own head.
That thing, and the playoff experience is showing. It's showing. You know, look at it. Who is the best performers? It's Rose and it's Taj.
Well, that's checking with us. One thing that's gonna, sorry to cut you off, but one thing that's gonna like kind of fuck us is that Rose is performing so well. He's the one that led our bench. Now who the hell's gonna lead our bench now? Like, they kind of like, you know what I mean? Tied like one of our arms behind our back type shit. Because you can't not start Rose. Who you going to put in? Yeah, you're going to put in somebody that hasn't played all season like that. And you're putting in Rose who went from playing 20-something minutes to 30-something minutes.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
Like, no. Yeah, I know, but...
No.
Like, and he and he stepped up, bro.
No, but what I'm saying is, looking at it now, he was the one that was leading our bench all season.
Yeah.
He was that fire starter for them.
Now,
Peyton fell off.
I don't want to be on team
Fell off.
Frank.
He was never there.
I
Fuck
don't want to be
Peyton.
on team Frank. But imagine if we played Frank as just same amount of minutes that we played Peyton this year, and gave him the playing time. That way, he was ready for the playoffs.
Imagine we never drafted Frank.
That's a different story.
Wow,
that's a little bit.
I mean, that's the past, man. We can't even be going back.
I can't be bitter.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't be bitter.
That's a Phil.
I'm
Jackson
human.
Move. That's a Phil Jackson move.
I'm human. I can't be bitter.
I know that. I mean, I'm not saying you can't be bitter. I'm just saying, like, let it go, bro. Like,
I'm bitter.
We're here and now. We in the playoffs now.
Phil didn't do much.
We're in
the
playoffs, man. Regardless, we're in the playoffs, and that's why I take it back. That's why I said what I said. That's why I started the show the way I started it, because the reality is that, nigga, like, I fucked up, man. I had more expectations for a team that in hindsight, that I got hype with the fan momentum and being in the allure of the Knicks and being in New York and just the buzz and everybody hype around it, that, I got blinded by, like, the actual team that we are, in terms of not actually being able to compete on a level with a team like Atlanta of all teams. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew they was lacking a point guard. I've said that multiple times on the show. I knew they was lacking somebody that could take over, split defenses, hit wide open jumpers, and fucking and score on, or at least manufacture a bucket at any time. Because at least if you can't score, but you getting somebody else to score, it's just as good. Like a Chris Paul, or Rondo, some shit like that.
Yeah, you need to keep the momentum. You need to keep the
Jones
flow.
was blinded, all right.
I was happy.
I was just happy from the get, since the beginning. Like, it was crazy. Like I said, once they started overachieving in the regular season, I was like, oh, this shit is crazy. I'm just mad happy. I was seeing the future. Boom, we made the playoffs. I was like, oh, we got shit happened. We ended up getting Atlanta. I was like, oh, we could probably beat Atlanta. That's as far as it went. Like I said, I didn't think it was going to be that easy. I hoped for the best, but, man, I definitely did not see them come, the performance of Julius Randle and RJ Barrett to be this little. If they underperform, they underperform. But
with the rest of the series, and the way things are going on right now, hey, I'm still hopeful that we could go 7. We could push this, and we could get this. And I mean, if Embiid is out, then that changes the whole landscape.
Mm-hmm.
Very optimistic. I hope.
I mean,
I'm always
kill a couple goats.
Yeah, because kill
a couple goats.
Let's just get into that right now. You know what I'm saying? Because Washington got one last night, right? And it's a whole nother series if Embiid is not there. It's like similar to, like, AD in the Lakers situation. So.
I mean, if
Similar.
I was on the
That's
Knicks
the
right
same.
now with that going on, I'm looking at my. Now I want to get to the second round. Now I want to, like, push it. Like,
yeah, no, I know. I mean, well, for the Knicks, before we just get off of them real quick, let's just say they got to do it one game at a time. It starts right here, and you got incentive with what Capella said. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all.
Oh yeah, fuck Capella, bro.
He said, we get to go to your home court and send you on vacation. Get to send you on vacation in your own court. Like, nah, nigga. Like, you got it twisted. You got it fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that we don't let that happen. You know what I'm saying? And
Randall's gonna elbow the shit out of him tomorrow.
Yo, I want to elbow him. Elbow him.
We can't do it.
Oh.
Let the players handle it on the court. Basketball shit.
No, off the court, B.
Oh,
I'll do it. I'll be a real one. Let's see your hands.
straight up.
See what everybody's hands work all of a sudden. Let's see what yours is about. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
Fucking Joe's gonna frog splash.
Word up. Hell yeah. I'll catch him with with the Macho Man elbow off of, like, an Expedition parked on the street, like, bang. Like, fucking straight Expedition. Up, like something, one of those tall cars or something.
No, I know what Expedition is.
No, that's what I'm just saying.
No, I was just saying that. No, that was wild specific. It's like you remember the match. Exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm in my head. This is all happening.
Black Expedition.
Because in my head, this already just happened right now, and I just fucked him up. That's right. Yeah, watch yourself, Capella, in these streets, boy. Don't come round here. Round here.
Catch you slipping.
Word up.